Hey everybody, it's Hussein Kabani, your favorite broker. If you're tired of bidding on properties and getting outbidded, well, guess what? It happens to me too. Okay, so some of you guys know that I am in the market of consistently buying real estate. I like to buy real estate, and right now I am to the point of where I personally am frustrated because I can't buy anything in real estate that I see value in right now. I'm sure there are deals out there, but I really haven't been able to focus on something that I really like and find. Now, a little while ago, there was an opportunity that came up with a townhouse in Whitby. It's a condo townhouse, has a small monthly fee. Property was listed for around $550,000, which I thought was good. I knew based on only having one or two exterior pictures that inside is going to need a lot of work. In fact, the description said that it's going to need a lot of work inside. So I said, great. You know, we'll probably lose a bunch of the market that's looking for HGTV ready homes and whatever. This could be a good opportunity for me. So we go over, we start to go look at the property. I just look at it from the outside. I'll back up for 1 second. Before I even went to see the property, I noticed that there was a status certificate that was available. So I requested the status certificate from the other agent. I reviewed the status certificate very quickly at a high level. I read the summary page for that unit itself. It basically tells me that this owner owes the corporation right now like around $3,000 because they haven't maintained their property. They have overgrown shrubs. This is damaged, that's damaged on the exterior. So if you guys are condo owners, this is something you got to keep in mind. But I already know that the property is probably going to be in pretty bad condition just looking at the status certificate. Great. So we show up at the door. Of course, it's a freaking mess, okay? So as we're going through the property, one of the guys inside is like, hey, just keep your shoes on. I was like, oh, thank God, because I got up the 2 steps and my socks are already sticking to the stairs. This is not looking good here, okay? So basically, we go up through the property, we walk around everywhere. Everything is trash. It's such a mess. Like, this little townhouse is 1,200-ish square feet. I think you need like 3 dumpsters in there to get the stuff out of there. It's bad news, okay? This place needs entire paint. It needs all new flooring. It needs, when I say paint even, guys, the ceiling needs to be painted. Like how many times you have to go in and be like, wow, this ceiling must be painted. It needs to be painted. It's bad news. Smells like smoke, all kinds of smoke. It is just bad news. A couple of windows need to be replaced. There's a little bit of water damage here and there. I'm looking at the furnace. I'm like, this thing's never been changed, or not even the filter has been changed in this thing. It's bad news, okay? In my mind, I'm already thinking this is like $40,000, $50,000 worth of work. I'm still like, it's all good. Like, I think I can figure this out somehow. People owe me favors. So after looking at it, we ran the comps on the property. So in that same complex over there, the last sale was $600,000. And the other one before that was $625,000, okay? Very similar type of homes, but these are in immaculate shape. Very nice condition, staged, look really nice. You get that nice, warm, bubbly feeling, even when you look at the pictures without even going inside. So I was thinking to myself, okay, we'll go in at $625,000. We'll go in with a firm deal. We'll go in with a heavy deposit. I don't want to check the status. I already read it. I'm okay with it. I don't mind about the home inspection. I'm comfortable. Financing, I'm comfortable. I'm good. Like, we'll just go in firm. Go in with any closing date you want. You want to close in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It doesn't matter to me. I'm very flexible on this. So really, the only thing we had to talk about was price. I'm flexible on everything else, okay? We go in at $625,000. This brokerage, I basically called the brokerage to see how many offers are registered on this property. They don't know. They're not even keeping track of it. They're like, you got to call the listing agent to find out, which I really don't like about brokerages. Like, a broker should be able to tell you how many offers are registered on the property. It's my opinion. But anyways, I called the agent and he's like, oh, I think there's like 4 or 5. He doesn't even know how many. But besides the point, I submit my offer anyways because I was going to. So my offer goes in. And within the next like 30 minutes, I get a message back says, oh, the seller already accepted another offer. I'm like, wow, okay. I was kind of expecting that, but I was surprised that it happened so quickly and that I never even had a chance to go back. Knew I was probably so far off. 2 days later, I look at MLS. We see the sold price, $710,000. Now, this is what I don't understand, okay? I don't understand. And it could be that this person really liked the property. Maybe the neighbor was their cousin. I don't know. But the thing is that how do you go from comps of a last property selling for $600,000, the one before that being $625,000 in perfect condition, going to $710,000? Guys, is this something that you guys are willing to pay $100,000 more for a property that probably requires no less than $30,000, but likely $50,000 worth of work? Like, at this point, you're paying $750,000 for this property. And I'm telling you, it's way above the comps. So I don't even understand how you could justify it. But I'm not saying this happens in all conditions, but when I look at the market and I see something like this, I'm very curious to know who the buyer agent is. And a lot of the times when I go back and look at it, the buyer agent usually is not from this market. So in this particular situation, it looked like the buyer agent was from Brampton. So it's a completely different market that's bringing in this agent. And I've seen this in several occasions as well. So guys, this kind of ties me back, and you guys should go back and check out my other video about open bidding and how the rules are going to change on it. But the thing is that, I was asked a question, like if open bidding was in place right now and you saw this number come up to 710, would you have actually stepped up to it? I said, hell no, because I wasn't even really willing to bump up my offer. I was willing to go to like 650 or, 660, somewhere in that neighborhood. So I still had space to move up if I was kind of close and getting into competition. I just didn't want to blow it out of the water when I got into it. I knew the risk when I went in. But if I saw in an open bid, this was 710, I would just bow out myself. I didn't need an email to tell me I was kicked out of this presentation. But the other question on the flip side is that would this other buyer had gotten a better deal? Like if there was another Durham agent that understood the market as well, maybe educated their client understood what was going on, would this property have even gotten to 710? So this is something that's still up for debate, and we'll see how it goes. Guys, if you guys have any questions about this crazy bidding offer situation, any questions about how this offer got structured, I'll be happy to answer them. Send me a DM. In the meantime, guys, I need you to help me out. Like this, share it with your friends, comment below, let me know if you have had experiences like this or what you think about this experience, and most of all, subscribe. Until next time, remember one thing, get Cabani, get sold.
Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold.